Hi, good morning. My name is Trisha, and I am your interviewer for today. Let's begin with some background information. Can you please share with us what is your name and your educational background? Hi, good morning. My name is Yzzobel Kiara Gasco. I am 26 years old, and I just recently, no, I just graduated 2 years ago from Mindanao State University, General Santos City, with a bachelor's degree in English language studies. So, um, my research mainly focused on English language teaching itself, particularly on how one should teach language towards people whose foreign or second language is English. So we focused on um, rural regions. Yes, those were our participants, people who live there, and that's all. Okay. With that in mind, can you walk us through your teaching roles? What populations have you worked in? Because you have in your CV that you were a teacher before, you volunteered a lot for English language teaching positions, particularly when you were still in college. So, can you share with us what were your teaching roles and what were the demographics or the population that you worked with? Yeah, yes. Um, Recently, I taught at um, a high school. No, not a high school. I was just a tutor at one of the private tutoring services here in my area. So, um, I mainly taught about English to them. I taught language, the grammar, vocabulary, a lot of those things. I mainly taught to people whose foreign language is really English. So not all of them are Filipinos. Some were, Koreans or Japanese, Chinese, those kinds of people. So yes, for I did volunteer to teach, particularly when I was in college, to teach English, particularly towards those takers of the entrance examination from Mindanao State University. This volunteer work, it was titled Project Tara. Yes, and I was a teacher for language, but I also taught in science and in math because we have very little population of teacher volunteers. So so I have a lot of experience not only in teaching language but also in other areas. So I know how to communicate towards the students and how to become better um, speakers, and how to um, and how to stretch and make their cognitive abilities flexible and all of that kind of stuff. Okay. So that's kind of good. So following that, can you tell us what are your methods of teaching? Yes. So me as a teacher, I mostly use a lot of visual aids, particularly PowerPoint presentations, Google Slides or Canva presentations, so that the students can better understand and visualize what I'm teaching to them. Because I really understand that when you teach, words are not enough, lectures are not enough. You need to have visual aids so that they can retain the information much better and much faster. And I also do an assessment test, diagnostic test, um, every after um, three, every after three three lessons. And before I begin my lesson, I also do a pre-diagnostic test, and I would compare the results from the pre-diagnostic test to the post-diagnostic test so that I can understand um, the academic capabilities of my students, and so that I can also modify my teaching strategies to match their capabilities much better. Okay, okay. So lastly, so do you have any certifications, any TESOL certifications or teaching certifications that you can show to us? Yes, yes. I have a TESOL certification that I could show to you. I could send to you. No, I actually put it in my. I could actually send my TESOL certification to you. I was certified just a year ago, and I'm sure that still counts as eligible. And currently, I am studying for the IELTS. Okay, so thank you for that. That ends our interview. We are going to contact you as soon as possible for the next phase of your application process. Thank you so much for attending.